Hello everyone and welcome to my pick a card reading. In today's reading this is going to be what your life is going to be like 1 year from now. So please remember this is a timeless reading, so whenever you tune into this reading this is when you need to hear this message. And also remember this is also a general reading, therefore it may not resonate with everyone. So instead of using crystals today, I've decided to use these crystal cards so you can kind of pick which group you feel most drawn to. So for group 1 we have the carnelian, which is find your creativity. For group number 2 we have the labradorite, see the magic. And then for group number 3 we have the black tourmaline, protect your energy. So what I'd like you to do is take a minute or two to pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. So if you feel more drawn to the carnelian, the labradorite or the black tourmaline. So when you've decided which crystal card you feel most drawn to, your individual timestamp will be linked down below in the description box, and it will also be pinned to the comment section. So I'm going to start with the group of carnelian, and for the rest of you I will meet you at the click of your timestamp. Hello group number 1 and welcome to your reading. So you chose the carnelian gemstone and this is feed your creativity. So perhaps you chose this carnelian because you are seeking more creative projects or creativity in your life. So perhaps you have certain hobbies or careers that you have in mind that you really want to be fulfilled for next year. So let's find out what is happening for you, group number 1. So what will be happening for group number 1 next year? What's going to be happening? Oh, okay, we have 2 cards. We have the Ten of Pentacles as well as the Empress. So one thing I see for you, group number 1, is some of you may be planning for a baby, or you may be actually pregnant, and next year could be the year that you may be giving birth. So one thing I see in the Empress, this is all about kind of motherly love, very nurturing. So I see a lot of love kind of coming into your life. And the fact you have this with the Ten of Pentacles, this does mean to me that family life is going to be kind of completed. So I see you kind of building your family. I see you having quite a large family. So I do see you being financially stable a year from now. I feel like what you've been working towards is kind of going to manifest well next year. So a year from now you may even be building your family, and this could be babies, this could be animals. I see next year being a really positive one for you in terms of love, family and career. I see that your finances are going to be really stable, and you're going to kind of have this kind of legacy of your life, of what you are building. So let's find out more for you, group number 1. So what else can they expect for next year? What's going to happen for them next year for group number 1, please? Okay, we also have the Seven of Pentacles as well as the Three of Swords. So one thing I see in the Seven of Pentacles is you are going to be working towards this progress. So to get to the place of the Ten of Pentacles, this completion, is you are going to be working hard. So the Seven of Pentacles is something that isn't quite complete. So again, this is just the journey that the whole year is going to take. So 12 months, or whenever you're tuning into this reading, is almost like the start of kind of working hard towards your goals and your achievements. So again, I am just picking up career and family wise that this is just something you are working towards. One thing I see in the Three of Swords is that it's not going to be an easy journey, okay? So I'm just going to be completely honest when I see the Three of Swords. This is some form of a heartbreak. So this could just be, financially there may be a little bit of struggle to get to where you need to be, or again this could be family wise. Perhaps some of you are actually struggling to get pregnant. This could be an indication that something is just kind of bringing you down. But don't panic, because you do have the Ten of Pentacles. So this does mean that whatever you are leading up towards, the 10 is the completion, and that is where you are basically heading. So what feather can we expect for group number 1, please? What is their lucky feather for them next year? So you do have the white grey feather in your reading. Just move this down. So this feather does carry the energies of longevity, creation and union. So again, this is relating back to the creativity that you picked, and this is a water air element. So the message of this card is you are now ready to embrace and trust your divine partnerships. So 1 year from now, I see you basically entering a beneficial partnership, and I feel like love and longevity is going to bless your union. So I do see obviously good luck coming in. This is all about partnerships, luck, blessings. So I do feel like, you know, eventually some of you will reach the point you want to. So whether this is career, or for some of you that I'm picking up, a pregnancy. So let's find out more. So for group number 1, what can I expect a year from now, please? What can I expect a year from now? What can I expect a year from now? So what can group number 1 expect a year from now, please? What can group number 1 expect a year from now? 1 year from now for group number 1, please. Okay, so we have the rat. We also have the firecracker. And then we also have the man and the tower. So you have someone is working against you behind your back, as well as excitement, dealings or relationship with a man, and solid foundations, success with effort. So one thing I see with the rat, this is just to be aware that someone is working against you or behind your back. So this could just mean work relations. You know, you may want to just be careful who you surround yourself with, or perhaps, you know, in work commitments, this could be someone who is kind of watching you, kind of just seeing how you work. So again, this is all about the Pentacles energy and working towards your goals. That, you know, solid foundation, success with effort. This is almost like creating a solid foundation for you to work on next year. So again, this could just be placing the foundations that I spoke about earlier in the 7 of Pentacles that you're going to be working towards. And success with effort, so it just means you will gain success, but there's going to be a lot of effort involved. You know, one thing I see in firecracker is excitement. So whatever you are doing next year is going to be really exciting. And I feel like you're really excited to kind of build rather than just get something instant. You like the kind of process to kind of, you know, build and grow what you want in life. And one thing I see with the man, this is dealings or relationship with a man. So I do feel like there is going to be someone in your life or coming into your life next year that is going to bring you this excitement. And this is someone who you're going to be building foundations with. So by next year, I do see you living a really fulfilled life, working towards your goals in career and your family. And I see you in the 10 of Pentacles completing this. So this is all the journey you're going to be taking for next year. So group number 1, I really hope you enjoyed your reading and you found it insightful. Please let me know down below what resonates. Hopefully I shall see you in a future pick a card reading, and I wish you love and light. Hello group number 2, and welcome to your reading. So you chose the Labradorite, and this is See the Magic. So if you do pick this crystal, then I feel like you are someone who's quite into your kind of spirituality and psychic abilities. One thing I see in See the Magic is this is all about kind of, you know, magical things happening and believing in magical things that can happen. So perhaps you are, you know, a big dreamer and you kind of, you know, manifest bigger things into your life. So let's find out more for you, group number 2. So what does group number 2, what will their life be like a year from now for group number 2, please? Their life a year from now for group number 2. So one more message please for group number 2, what will their life be like a year from now? Okay, so you have the Page of Cups as well as the Fool. You also have the 9 of Pentacles as well as the 7 of Cups. So one thing I see for you group number 2 is there's going to be a lot of choices next year you're going to make. So you're going to have a kind of lot of options. So I feel like you're going to basically be working towards a goal. So, you know, you do have the Fool card in your reading. So I do feel like, you know, a lot of you are going on a journey. For some of you, I'm actually picking up travel. So next year you're going to be traveling. For some of you, you may even want to be traveling the world, and that could be, you know, kind of setting off to this kind of journey. Or others of you, it's just holidays that you missed out on that you're going to be picking up on next year. So for some of you, I'm picking up the energy you're going to be meeting someone. With the Page of Cups, I see a sort of loving, nurturing, kind energy coming through. I see this kind of excitement as well. So I do feel like some of you may even meet someone on a trip. That's one thing I'm picking up. One thing I see in the 9 of Pentacles is that you're almost at this completion stage, so you're not quite there yet, but by next year you will be almost at a completion of this. So you will be kind of fulfilling your dreams. One thing I see, you're going to be feeling really free. You're going to be feeling like really happy in your own body, your own self, and the things that you're achieving. So I just see a lot of excitement for you next year, and almost like picking the fruits that kind of are to your taste. So I see you kind of be living a kind of fruitful life. So as I spoke about, you know, you are going to have a lot of choices to make. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of options for travel, for, you know, commitments, and career-wise, there's going to be a lot of options available to you. But I want you to know, you know, don't get too caught up in these choices and feeling confused by that. I want you to be able to, you know, sit down and think about the journey you're headed in. Because if you kind of don't think about this and you just go for it and go for this leap, you could end up, you know, having a bad fall. So it's something you want to, you know, be cautious of, to make sure you kind of look before you leap. Let's find out more what's happening for you for group number 2, please. What is your lucky feather? Okay, so you have a black feather. So I feel like your lucky colour next year is going to be black and purple. This element is earth and air, and I feel like the energies of this feather is creation, universal laws, and communication. So that's one thing I'm seeing for you next year. So you're going to basically acknowledge your own higher connection, and you're going to kind of have this powerful channel, which is interesting because you do have the Labradorite, which is see the magic, and I feel like this black feather is quite a magical feather. This is about universal laws and truths that are going to be kind of revealed, and you're going to need to use this energy to create your own reality. So one thing that's coming through strong in your reading is just that you need to pay attention to messages, visions, and signs. So again, this is just a magical energy that's picking up, that for some of you, you may be going on a spiritual journey. So I feel like you really do need to kind of pay attention to the kind of universe and kind of dig deep into this darkness to kind of, you know, see what you are manifesting and see your own abilities. So what else is going to happen for group number 2, please, a year from now, please? What else is going to happen for group number 2? Okay, so we have the tent, as well as the broom, and then you also have 3 more cards that popped out. We have the ring, as well as the sunrise, as well as the star. So you have a temporary situation, a new home, new attitude. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start, and guaranteed success. So group number 2, I actually see your reading as highly positive. You have really positive cards in your reading. So as I spoke about a journey with traveling, you know, for some of you it's actually going to be a new home. You do have the new home, new attitude card. So for some of you it's going to almost be like a new year for you, this new start. You know, you do have guaranteed success with the star card. So you are guaranteed success next year. So this could be whether this is love or career for some of you. You know, you have sunrise, which is a beautiful card. You know, this is new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So I did pick up, you know, for some of you, you'll be going on this journey for traveling. So this is very much connected to the fall. A fresh start is definitely going to be arising for a lot of you. So as I spoke about the 7 of Cups, loads of ideas popping up. You're going to have a lot of creative ideas. So this could be creative ideas with the home. This could be creative ideas in terms of career. You know, you have a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So for some of you, you are going to be going to someone's wedding next year. That's one thing I'm picking up. And for others of you that maybe, you know, in this new relationship I was picking up, you could actually, you know, perhaps be getting engaged next year. I do see romantic connections blossoming, and I also see it in business as well. So this doesn't necessarily mean this could be, you know, a marriage commitment with people. So for some of you that is obviously the case, but for some of you who, you know, may even still be single next year, I do see businesses as kind of taking a leap. This is a journey you're heading on. And one thing I see in temporary situation is for some of you, perhaps jobs and moves are going to be temporary before you kind of reach, you know, where you actually want to be kind of living or setting your life in your kind of career wise. I see temporary situations are almost like something that is leading you towards something better. So again, this is all leading you towards the guaranteed success that is coming your way. So group number 2, I feel like there's going to be a lot happening for you next year. I'm definitely seeing, you know, journeys, home, career, love. This is all kind of coming in. So this may be, you know, something that may happen all at once for some of you, or some of you may just, you know, be certain aspects of this. But I'm definitely seeing positive news and guaranteed success coming your way. So group number 2, I really hope you enjoyed this reading and you found it insightful. Please let me know down below what resonates. Hopefully I shall see you in a future pick a card reading, and I wish you love and light. Hello group number 3 and welcome to your reading. So you chose the black tourmaline. This is protect your energy. So for some of you who picked this gemstone, perhaps you are drawn to the colour black, or you very much are wanting to protect your energy. So perhaps, you know, you have been through a lot of pain, or someone has kind of crossed you and you're just really kind of guarded and want to kind of protect, you know, your own energy. So let's find out more about this if this is the case. So for group number 3 of my YouTube audience, what is going to be happening for them a year from now, please? For group number 3 of my YouTube audience, what is going to be happening to them a year from now? Okay. One more message, please. So we have the 6 of Swords, as well as the Queen of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So group number 3, what is interesting is we have protect your energy, which I spoke about, and you have the 4 of Pentacles. As you can see, she is kind of really gripping hold of something tightly. You know, she has a pentacle in her hand, and one thing I see is next year there's something you just don't want to let go of. It's just something that you really don't want to kind of lose your grip on. So for some of you, you may be holding tight to a job that you just didn't want to lose, or this could be a relationship. I just feel like there is this energy I'm picking up of you wanting to protect your energy. So you may be quite guarded in love, and you may be kind of protecting your own heart. This could be something close to your kind of heart, basically. You know, we do have the 6 of Swords, which is indicating to me that you are going to be moving on. Something is going to basically push you into direction, and you're going to be, as you can see, his swim is basically rowing away. So you're definitely going to be moving away from something. So for some of you, this could actually be, you know, travel. This could be moving. This could be moving house. There's a lot of movement in your reading and kind of relocating. So you're going to be relocating in certain aspects of your life. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. So one thing I see is you're going to have this energy of really kind of going for it. I see you kind of working towards financially saving up. So you could be saving up for something. And I do see you kind of working in career as well. You want to be a really hard worker. You know, and others of you, you may even have this person that will come into your life. This person that is going to be really dependable and reliable for you. Perhaps this is this person you may be trying to hold on to, and others of you, it's like you're kind of trying to move away from them. So it's almost like this energy of holding on but not willing to let go. It's like you're not sure if you should hold on to this person or let go. That's definitely coming through strong, as well as the hanged man. You know, this is all about an indecision. So as you can see, he has this bright kind of lit sun around his head, because there's just a lot going on right now that you're kind of thinking about. So I feel like you're going through this boredom stage. This boredom stage where you're kind of thinking about what's next, what can you do to kind of fulfill your life. And again, this protective energy. So I just feel like for some of you, it could be just a stagnant relationship. It's just kind of become a bit boring, but you're almost like not willing to let go because you've had it for quite a long time. But yeah, I just feel like some of you are going to be moving on from something, and perhaps this person doesn't want to let you go. So what is the lucky colour feather? So I have this really nice colourful feather. This colour is represented by white, brown, teal, green and black. So I feel like teal colours are going to be really significant to you next year. You know, I feel like the seasons spring and summer kind of spring into mind. And and also the elements of earth, water and air. So I feel like the energies I'm picking up is emotional support, comfort and community. So I feel like next year you are going to kind of welcome friends and surroundings that offer support and safety. So again, this is all about, again, going back to protecting your energy. I feel like some of you are just trying to go to this safety place. You're moving on to something that is going to make you feel more safe. So for next year, you're going to find comfort and balance in simple ways. You know, you're going to have a lot of support all around you. So again, this is just confirming to me that there is something that is weighing heavy on your heart that you're going to kind of be moving on from. So let's find out more for you for group number 3, please. What can they expect next year? What can we expect next year for group number 3, please? Okay, so we have Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance, as well as Nest, and emotionally secure. Love and family is important to you. We have Lobster, financial pinch, and we have Gravel, involvement with the law. So one thing I'm picking up in your reading is that you're going to be doing something risky, taking a chance. So what I mean by this is, where I said you were moving on to something, this is a risky thing for you to do, is one thing that you feel anyway. So again, we do have an emotional secure, which again, we did talk a lot about security and protection in your reading. That is coming through very strong. So a loving family is important to you. I feel like that's the place where you want to be. I feel like you've been through a bit of a tough time, and that's why you're protecting your energy. You know, loving family is important to you. This is what you're going to be moving towards next year. Perhaps you're someone who's going to be leaving the nest or creating your own nest. Perhaps that's something you're going to be doing next year. You know, you do have financial pinch as well as involvement with the law. So I feel like some of you are going to have some kind of debt to pay off. So not necessarily major, you know, financial pinch is a pinch. This is a small aspect of financial. So I do feel like for some of you, you may be struggling a little bit financially, and you may be kind of, you know, taking out a loan or kind of asking for help from others. And this is almost like the risky thing you're going to be doing is just financially. But this is a warning, so you know, you can change this. You can just, you know, beware of your financial state next year, and be careful with your savings and your money. And perhaps that is what you're guarding as well in the Four of Pentacles. You know, perhaps you are protecting your money as well. So perhaps there's just, for a lot of you, you're protecting something. So this could be, you know, be a person, it could be your heart, it could be money, it could be career. There's something next year for a lot of you that's coming through that protection is needed. So group number 3, I hope you enjoyed this reading and you found it insightful. Please let me know down below what resonates. Hopefully I shall see you in a future pick a card reading, and I wish you love and light.